was the Lakers.
That was ugly.
It was ugly, man. We had, hey, Jack, we had no answer for Shaq.
Yeah.
We had guys that could guard Kobe. They can't stop Kobe, but they can make it tough on Kobe. And, he's still going to get 25, 30. But,
was it McCullough?
Yeah. I was like, nah, this.
Look at that.
I was like, this
Look at that where he dunked on the.
Yeah, and I was at the crib.
He dunked on the whole team.
Yeah,
He had Big Aaron.
Shaq was so dominant, it was unbelievable. So I knew he was in trouble because I told the team, before the game, I said, this is something that you guys have never experienced. When we come out, make sure you're focused on the game. Because we had the Staples Center, right? So the guys come out, me and my coaching staff, we walk out about the 3-minute instead of 2-minute mark. And I'm standing there, and I'm watching our guys warm up, and I'm going, man, we about to get beat out of us. Because they were like.
Looking around.
Deer in headlights.
Man.
You know that LA effect firsthand?
Yeah, I said, we about to get the beat out of us. And they went up by 25 so fast. For the rest of the game, we played even. But, they swept us in that series. But we really played well for 3 quarters, 3.5 quarters. We just couldn't. We had nothing for Shaq. And when you guys both know, when he come ready to play,
it's over.
There's nothing you can do. We double-teamed him. We triple-teamed him. And it was just nothing we could do. And we were just outmanned. They just had a much better basketball team. But it was great for me to be able to take a team back to L.A., where I'm from,
to the finals.
and to be in the finals.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? As a coach. So that was a very proud moment for me.
Yeah, and then the following year, you find yourself right back in the finals. Now you're against Tim Duncan and the Spurs.
We're against Jack and Tim Duncan and those guys.
And J-Kid was on the mission that year, too.
Yeah.
He was on the mission that
Yeah,
year.
and
He was
J.K.
killing
had
that year.
an unbelievable season. Probably should have got MVP.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Him and Tim was right there. Right there for that.
And we gave them a fight, but they again, when you got, Jack and Ginobili, their wing players were so good. Tony Parker.
Was that Robinson's last year?
Yep, Dave's last year.
And then you got Tim Duncan.
He was lights out.
Yeah.
Tim was lights out.
Again, you could guard certain guys, you can't stop them. You can make it hard on them, as we tried to do. But, San Antonio was such a great team. So we knew, it was 4-2 in that series. And Pop, who I got so much respect for as a coach, just unbelievable coach. He is one of those coaches that still to this day is still old school in his mentality as far as discipline, doing the right way, and if you don't, you sit down.
That's what I tell him. I say Pop is more of a coach. He's more like a leader.
Yeah.
Because he leads the whole organization. And so even if the team is not good enough, you come into the season believing you win in the championship. That's just the feel around the whole organization, and he started that.
Right.